Hey Dave, I'm trying to figure this microphone out. It's not in good shape. I probably have to get a new camera soon. I don't know. Maybe the microphone spot is kind of jacked out. So your video had a clip in it where it was showing like the VidCon London floor, and you were talking about how there are people that come to events that are like looking to find answers that are just so easily found. Along with reading The Last of Us Part 2 and editing that, and we just finished watching my brother and I In the Heights, I've been thinking about life chapters. Always in the mindset of finding is sort of unrealistic. So this reminds me of this. Let me read this to you. Unrealistic dreaming can steal from gratitude and serving, from changing who you are. Possibility now, calling findings generously to create change is maybe stronger than dreaming. Maybe there is no such thing as a failed story. Like maybe the only way you can't fail at being a human being. Maybe the only thing you can fail at is taking a chance and a risk to create some kind of change or aim for some kind of success, even with your intention good and it doesn't work, but you still succeed inwardly because you took the chance to try to make a change happen. There's always this emphasis when you're a kid, right, on talking about dreaming, keep finding, and pushing forward and finding. And I don't know if the state of finding, of like finding the perfect, finding a utopia, finding a perfect result, I can see the downside to that. One can spend one's entire life trying to find the perfect circumstances or trying to find, the grass is always greenest on the other side of the fence, instead of focusing on what's within one's reach to be able to create change and contribute to. And this ties to the In the Heights movie and the idea of where is home, and is home a place where you can contribute and give back to something that gave back to you? Like, if you're going to be generous and be more and more generous and try to create more change, and how do you do that narrowly and with focus and not sporadically, or spend the whole time not watering the grass within your reach or the grass that you're standing on, and instead like pining for some future happily ever after utopia thing that you have to like go to. I want to spend my whole life in the this is reality, contribute, grow, change things mindset. Seth Godin nails it with this. He says, if we choose to do work for generous reasons and not for reciprocity or a long con, but simply because we can, we stop believing that we are owed. The feeling of being owed will destroy our ability to do generous work. Gratitude isn't a problem. Believing we're owed gratitude is a trap. The more important the project we take on, the more difficult it is to find certainty that our work will succeed before we begin. We can begin with this. If we failed, would it be worth the journey? Do you trust yourself enough to commit to engaging with a project regardless of the chances of success? That's what I mean by failing outwardly but succeeding inwardly. Is it still worth the journey to try because we can, even if the outcome is something that doesn't succeed as much as we thought? This is such a cool little book, I'm telling you. Art is the human act of doing something that might not work and causing change to happen. Work that matters for people who care about it, because we can. So that's what I've been thinking about. I think generosity matters to me so much. Life is more about the stories and the values and the processes and understanding and the contribution, the making a difference, than it is about answers and finding. Finding sometimes can be a trap. I want to commit to ways to being more and more generous and serving and contributory and collaborative, rather than spending my entire life waiting to be picked, or spending my entire life hesitant to choose something or find something. Too much finding. Not enough presence in the now. My laundry timer is going to go off, so I'm going to go get that. I'll keep on mattering, and you have a great day. Hope you had a good birthday. And you will see, I'll see myself, you'll see me again. I guess, because you did 2 videos in a row too, on Monday, and then we'll be back to this regularly scheduled programming. I'll see you on next Thursday.